Class 5A championship. And just a point offensively for the Lincoln County Falcons. At center will be Nathan Nichols. The guards will be Seth Hall and Theo Hart. Williams and Lamar Dillon. High end will be Leon Dobbins. Kenneth Bryce and Matt Barrett will be the starters at wide receiver. There'll be a lot of guys playing that position. Fullback will be Michael Underwood. Josh Gregory at tailback and the quarterback. Michael Edmondson. Kicker is Jay Talbot. It's time to play some football here in the pit down at Lincoln County High School in a classic 5A high school football game. And I tell you, both teams are going to be ready to play.
Jack, it's electric atmosphere down here tonight. I mean, I haven't seen this in 10 years, and it's great to see.
It's probably some 6,500 folks in this stadium, if not more. They are packed. Somebody said that the stadium holds 6,500. I think it's full. Then you look all the way around the fences. People are standing up all across, and people are still coming in. So we're going to have a great crowd for this high school football game. And now we're about ready to go. As Jay Colbert was just working on him right here at the sideline, as they finally something wrong with some of the padding, and he finally gets it loose as they break a string there. So Jay Colbert to tee it up back deep for Riverdale is going to be Gaston Miller. Maybe that might be why he's not starting at tailback. He's going to be playing a little bit more special teams and that kind of thing. I don't know. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. Riverdale and Lincoln County for the second time this season. Falcons split last year. They beat them in the regular season only to be put out in the playoff. We don't want to repeat that.
Win this ball game tonight.
Jay Colbert has it teed up. Miller back deep. Along with Devon Young. Here comes the kick. It's a high end-over-end kick that will go into the end zone. And the Riverdale Warriors will have to take it on their own 20.
Jack, that's the way we need to start the ball game. It's the best defense on kickoff returns is put it in the end zone.
No question about it, to put it in the end zone. Colbert with a great kick, kicked it toward the right side, and the Riverdale Warriors will have to take it on their own 20. Warriors will be traveling from south to north or right to left on your radio dial. Just underway here at Lincoln County High School. Defense for Lincoln County. And again, Riverdale won the toss, wanted the ball. As they break the huddle, it'll be Thomas, the quarterback. Running backs McDaniel and Frazier. Now in motion will come Anderson. They're going to give it up the middle. He gets little or nothing there over right tackle. He might get 1, maybe 2 yards at best.
Yeah, run off right tackle, Jack, and we pretty well had that whole plug.
So it'll be second down. We'll give him 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Riverdale Warriors. Just underway. Back at Riverdale at Warrior Stadium back on September the 12th. It was 3 and out for their first series. This time they bring double wide outs to the near side, Anderson and Oliver. 1 to the far side. Quarterback Thomas, split backfield. Long snap count, 2nd and 8. He wants to pass. He fakes it. Here comes a rush. They got him and he gets away. Now he's trying to run and now they're going to hit him again. He's still on his feet. He gets to the right and he may be close to a first down as we just miss him. We had Lamar Divins in the backfield for a loss and couldn't get a hold of him, and he's trying to weed his way up the middle there. A couple of guys missed, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, he was very lucky on that run, Jack. We had him back for a loss. Lamar went through there and got him and just couldn't wrap him up.
So he comes all the way out to the 32-yard line. Tough break for the Falcons there. That would have been 3rd and long because they had it, just couldn't get a hold of him. Kind of slithered through there and got a couple of blocks, and it's 1st and 10 Riverdale at their 32-yard line. 10:58 to go in the first quarter. Of course, no score in the game. Motion will come Anderson. He will give it to the front back. He gets away from one man, and then he'll be knocked down as he falls forward to about the 36, 37-yard line. Pretty good hold that time, but a big paw reached up and pulled him down.
Yeah, Julius Kelson got his arm up and knocked him down. About a 5-6-yard gain, or 7-yard gain, but good job by Julius.
That'll be a pickup of about 5, bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Riverdale Warriors. First possession of the game offensively for Riverdale, or for either team for that matter, as they take the opening kickoff. Anderson will come to the near side, guarded by Arrington Bryson. That's 5 against 5. Double running backs. They give it to the deep back. He wants to cut, and he's got no room. He'll be stopped right there. He might have got a yard.
A yard at the best, Jack. Theo got in there and plugged that hole.
10 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score in the game. Here comes the biggest early play, third down and about 4.5 yards to go for Riverdale. Big play already, believe it or not, as every play, I guess, in this game would be.
Every play. There's not going to be a silent moment tonight.
So here comes a third. Actually, they give him a little bit more. They give him almost to the 30, to 39, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. Big defensive play here for the Falcons. Thomas, the quarterback, now in motion. They will give it to the deep back. He's not going to hit it. They're going to match him right there. He may have lost a yard.
Yeah, we got in there on him, Jack. That hole wasn't there. He tried to get in there and Lamar and him stopped him.
Big mistake by Riverdale trying to run off tackle against Lincoln County. 4th down, 3 yards to go. And here comes the Falcons punt receiving team as Riverdale in punting formation, or at least will be going. You got to remember the punter is Thomas. Don't think they're going to try anything here this early in the game on 4th and 3. You got to make sure and make no mistakes. Field the punt. Snap is good. Kick is good. High end over end kick, and Jackson will take it at the 25, to the 30, 35. And he'll be falling forward to the 40-yard line as a Falcons will have it 1st and 10 at their own 41. As the stop on the play for Riverdale is Matt Forrest, but a great run back, but Jackson took it and went north and south.
North and south, went straight up the middle of the field and got about 10, 12 yards on the return. Good job.
It's 1st and 10 Lincoln County at their own 41. So far so good. Defense did their job, shut them down. Now the Falcon offense needs to get cranked up. 1st and 10 Lincoln County right here in front at our 41-yard line. 8:50 to go here in the first quarter. Parrish to the near side along with Miller. It'll be passing. Emerson. Now he wants to run, and they're going to get him behind the line. He wanted to come out passing. Kimbrough shot through the gap, and Michael didn't have anybody to throw to. And they're going to sack him for about a 6 or 7 yard loss. Should have got rid of the ball.
Yeah, should have got rid of the ball, Jack. But the secondary for Riverdale did a good job covering our receivers, and that guy got in there on the quick.
So it'll be now 2nd down and about 17 yards to go. Not a good play on 1st down. As Michael came over, nobody to throw to, a couple of guys there. And it'll be now 2nd down and 17. In motion comes Gregory to the near side. Emerson wants to run it. Going right up the middle, they're waiting on it. No gain there. And it'll be Jonathan Gooch leading the way, but they were sitting there waiting on that.
They were waiting on there. You know, they threw him way back. You know, they were waiting on that play, Jack.
Ball spotted at the 33-yard line. Falcons are going north to south, left to right on your radio dial. Now it's 3rd down and 17 yards.
We need to go to the Riverdale 49 for a 1st down.
Not a good start for the offense here. Defense, on the other hand, had a good start. Maybe a defensive struggle all night long. Dobbins to the far side. Double wide out from Bryson, and Bryson to the near side. Emerson. Back to pass. Chance is open in the middle. He's going to throw it. He pushed it. Yeah, here comes the flag. As the flag comes out, and the ball was, the guy pushed him, Terrence Savannah, as Bryson was breaking open, and he just pushed him, and he almost knocked him down. It's going to be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. See where they spot the ball.
That's automatic 1st down.
Pass interference against Riverdale, and they'll move it up, and it'll be an automatic 1st down. See where they move it from. They'll move it from the line of scrimmage. I believe it's 15 yards, but an automatic 1st down, as Donnie said.
Supposed to be.
Now see where it's at. He goes 5, he goes 10, and he'll go 15. Now it should be a 1st down. See what happens? That's what it is. 1st and 10 Lincoln County, automatic 1st down.
Take it any way we can get it, Jack.
Well, there's no question the guy might have saved the touchdown. Bryson was pulling away from him. He just reached up and just pushed him, and of course almost knocked him down. It'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. 7:22 to go here in the first quarter. Ball spotted just short of the midfield stripe. Pitch it to Gregory. Coming to the right side. Cuts back. Dives over the midfield stripe down to about the Riverdale 49. Jermaine Oslip and a host of Riverdale Warriors there. Looked like he was going outside, cut back inside. Now they pull it back to the 50-yard line. Maybe got 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8 for Lincoln County as we're right at midfield, right on the stripe.
Right on the stripe, dead on the stripe, Jack. 50 more yards for some points.
6:58 to go here in the first quarter. John Osteen goes to the far side, Matt Parrish to the near side. Shotgun formation, give it to Gregory, going over that way. Yeah, he got it. Now he turns up the middle. He's driving forward. He'll be down to about the 47-yard line. Forward progress should take him to the 47 before he runs into a host of Riverdale Warriors led by Jean-Paul Gaddy. They actually give him not a good spot as they spot it back to, well, it's about the 47. So it'll be a crucial third down play here for the Falcon offense.
3rd down and 6, Jack. Better than it was long ago. We didn't get that first down. They'd keep the ball.
3rd down 6 for the Lincoln County Falcons. Just underway here in the first quarter. Fast moving first quarter. Riverdale got it first. Got one first down, then had the punt. Now Lincoln County with it 3rd down and 6 in Riverdale territory. Long snap count. Emerson wants to throw. Still got it. Now he wants to run. Now he's going to throw it across the middle. He got his man. Arrington at the 25, to the 20. Still on his feet, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Lincoln County! Arrington Bryson would not go down. They couldn't pull him down.
He kept bouncing on people, Jack. Got some good blocks, and he just kept his feet. He did a good job, and finally he broke loose and run in the end zone.
I tell you what, Emerson thought about running, thought about it, then he saw his man hit him, and Bryson Arrington from that point took it in.
Yeah, the guy on Bryson went for the interception, and he missed it, and that left him up wide open.
It comes with 5:53 to go here in the first quarter. Jay Colbert set to kick to make it 7-0. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. So it must be to the right. Boy, it looks good from here.
Yeah, it looks good. We're at a different angle. The guy looked straight up, and he called it right off the mat.
5:53 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Lincoln County 6, Riverdale 0. Back here at the pit, Lincoln County jumps out to an early lead, 6-0. 5:53 to go here in the first quarter. Colbert set to kick off. High end over end kick that will be taken by Miller at about the 8. Stumbles, now he comes to the 10. 15-20, comes to the outside. Back to the middle of the field, and they're going to knock him down at about the 41-yard line. As the kickoff return, again, we struggled with that all year. Now they're going to have pretty good field position at the 41. They're on 41.
That's their own 41, but it's better than being across the 50, Jack.
5:44 to go in the first quarter, 6-0 your score as the Riverdale Warriors will have it 1st and 10 at their 41.
The defense needs to keep playing hard, bust them, stop them 3 and out.
So to be, Riverdale with Thomas the quarterback. Now in motion, wide receiver coming to the near side. They give it to McDaniel right up the front. He runs into a brick wall. There's Judas Kelso and Adante Hockett, and he went nowhere but down.
Nowhere but down, Jack. They hit him right at the line of scrimmage. It was like you said, hitting a brick wall.
They give him a yard. I don't know how in the world he got it, but it was a generous spot. 2nd down and 9. 5:24 to go in the first quarter. Lincoln County 6, Riverdale 0.
For taking a lick like that, Jack, he ought to get a yard.
So it'll be 2nd and 9. Thomas brings them out. Double wide outs to the near side, one to the far side. Single running back. Well, they got one guy, Miller, in flanker position. He wants to throw it to him. He's going to be open. Here comes the rush. And they stumble, and now they're going to knock him down as he'll be stopped short of the 45, and he might gain 1 or 2. Jack's like a lot of grabbing down there, but nothing called.
He's not a fleet of foot as our quarterback. He's just a medium range runner.
Big 3rd down play here for the Riverdale Warriors. 3rd and about 6 yards to go. So they have not been able to do anything offensively. Here's a big stop right here for Lincoln County. Need to make them punt again. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln County 6, Riverdale 0. Henderson will go to the far side. Oliver will come inside to the near side. Got a guy in the slot. 3rd and 6. Long snap count. Thomas fakes. He wants to roll out. After him is going to be Stubblefield. He's going to get a block, and he'll have the first down as he rolls out down inside Falcon territory. Down to the 45. Down to the 40. Just a simple rollout. Had the blockers in front of him, and they got him.
They got him. I mean, he had a good wall set up, and he went, and just sucked him around and got through there for first down.
Good play right there on 3rd and about 6. He just rolled out to the right, and the Falcon defense just covering the receivers, and he just had a blocker or 2.
Well, Jackson
picked it up.
And the receivers did a good job blocking downfield.
So the ball will be spotted at the Lincoln County 39-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 Riverdale. Wide receiver coming to the near side. Thomas the quarterback, pitching it to Miller. Miller coming to the outside. He's to the 30. And he's knocked down at the 26-yard line by Arrington Bryson on a great tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Riverdale's doing a great job on their blocking downfield. You know, they're sticking to our men. It looks close to being holding. They're not throwing flags on it.
Just short of the 25, 3:40 to go. First and 10 Riverdale at the Lincoln County 25. 3:30 to go. There's Thomas gets the signal from Coach Rankin on the far side. Defense is bent all year and not broken. Time to stiffen up right here on first and 10 Riverdale at the Lincoln County 25. Need a big play right here. Long snap count. Here comes the quarterback running. He gets away from one man, still on his feet. Is he going to be knocked down inside the 20 down close to the 15-yard line? As Thomas just taking it on a rollout and right now outrunning the defense.
Yeah, they outrun the defense, but as I've said before, they've got some good blocking downfield. Riverdale's doing a real good job with that.
2:58 to go in the first quarter. He's actually short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Riverdale Warriors. 6-0 your score, Lincoln County leads. Touchdown by Harrington Bryson. Extra point was no good. Thomas brings him up 2nd and short. Now in motion will come wide receiver. Give it to the fullback. Actually the tailback Miller, and he's going to have plenty. As he moves down close to the 5-yard line. First and go Riverdale. As he comes across right tackle and got a great block.
Great block right up the middle, across tackle. You know, great running. Good, small guy, but he can run good, Jack.
I said earlier it might be a defensive struggle. It may end up being an offensive slugfest.
It could be that, you know, they're pushing our defense around right now, and I hadn't seen that done very much this year.
2:20 to go in the first quarter. First and goal at the 5. Time to make a goal line stand. First and 10 Riverdale. They got an imbalanced line. Oh, they fumbled it. And Thomas is going to get it at about the 9-yard line. Boy, he liked to have it. He was on the field for quite some time there. And it'll be 2nd down and go at about the 9.
Yeah, we threw him for a 3-yard loss there, Jack. It laid on the ground for a long time, but he was trying to pitch it back to that tailback.
So it'll be 2nd down and go from the 9-yard line. 1:48 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 to score, Lincoln County. Like to hold them to a field goal right here. Big play coming up. Of course, they could be in 4-down territory. Of course, they probably would kick a field goal if they had to. Thomas, he got double wide out. Got one to the way over here. One far side, now one in motion. 2nd and go from the 9. Give it to the big fullback. No, pitching it to Miller. Good fake. Miller's going to take it in. He made a great fake to the fullback. And as he pitched, and Dante Hockett complained to the referee that he was thrown down there, but we're not going to get a call there. It's going to be a touchdown Riverdale.
Tied up 6-6. We need to block this extra point.
Great call that time. Good fake on him that time as he I thought he gave it to the fullback, but he pulled it out and then tossed it to Miller. Of course, he's got good speed. And Miller takes it in, and it's 6-6. Here comes the extra point, and it will be up, and it will be good. So with 1 minute, 21 seconds to go in the first quarter, the Riverdale Warriors come right back and go ahead on a 7-6 score as the Lincoln County Falcons scored early with 5:53 to go, and now Riverdale with 1:21 has gone ahead on the extra point, and those extra points can kill you.
They can kill you. I mean, in a game this tense, it means this much. Anything you do to get ahead helps. The Falcons are going to have to, they're going to have to make some adjustments on defense and slow them down.
59-yard drive for the Riverdale Warriors as they got good field position on the kickoff return, all the way up to the 41-yard line. It was a 8-play, 59-yard drive and a 9-yard run by Gaston Miller. And just a great play by Thomas, who stuck it in there, pulled it out, and flipped it. So now Riverdale takes the lead 7-6. They'll be kicking off. Back deep to Lincoln County. Arrington Bryson and Joey Miller. Chance Bryson is up front. Matt Parrish is up front. Kicker for the Riverdale Warriors, I believe, is number 26, Tyler Campbell. He is going to kick a short kick. And Bryson will take it at the 18, to the 20, leads the block, trying to get outside. He's 25, leads the block, and they're 30 and 35, and he'll be at the 37-yard line. Good run back for Lincoln County. John Paul Getty had to get it, but I tell you what, about one more block, he could have got to the sideline, he'd have been gone.
Yeah, Jack, I believe if he'd have come on out to the sideline, he cut up the middle. If he'd come on out, he had some blockers out in front of him, but we got good field position. Just take it from here and go down.
Minute 12 to go in the first quarter, 7-6 your score, Riverdale leads. Falcons offensively now have it 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. They break the huddle. Miller will go to the far side. Parrish will come to the near side. Running backs are Underwood and Gregory behind Emerson. Give it to Gregory. Looking to run outside. Nothing there. Runs right into the pile and is knocked back. And by John Paul Getty. Forward progress should put him up there at about the 34, maybe lost a couple of yards. And it will be now second down and about 12 yards to go.
So there was no hole there at all. He ran right up in the middle of the line, and Riverdale won that fight off the line.
So it'll be second and 12 for the Falcons. John Osteen going to the far side, and Matt Parrish will come to the near side. Shotgun formation. Emerson back there with Gregory and Underwood. Snap comes, they give it to Gregory. No, Emerson trying to get outside, standing there waiting on him. It's going to be Jonathan Gooch, the defensive end, just right there waiting on him.
Yeah, everybody has seen our quarterback draw like that, and you know we're not fooling anybody right now. Michael gets anything on his athletic ability, but they've seen that quite a bit this year.
Loss on the play back to the 30-yard line, and Don hate to mention it, but for the last several weeks, this Falcon offense has really sputtered.
Yeah, of course they've been going against a lot better teams than the last 5 we played in the regular season.
2, 1, and the quarter is going to come to a close as they let the clock run out. So after one complete period of play, you score. Riverdale 7. Man. It is 7-6 in favor of Riverdale. 3rd and 17, back to pass. Emerson gonna throw it. Looking over there for Chance Bryson, and it's going to be incomplete, and so the Falcons will punt for the first time. And defensively back there, Keaton Anderson, but really nobody open.
Well, Anderson did a good job, stayed on the inside of Chance, and he didn't have a chance to get there.
So it'll be 4th down and 17 as the Falcons will have to punt. Dave Thomas is standing back at his own 35-yard line.
We need a booming, towering punt right now, Jack.
Out of bounds.
So Emerson will punt. Snap is a little high, but he's got it. Kick is nice. Going over to the right side, and now takes a Falcon bounce and still rolling down and will stop at about the 16-yard line, and a great punt.
Great punt, hit it right on the sideline. Shot 20 yards down the sideline, didn't go out of bounds, just kept it straight.
Hit it about the 40-yard line and then just went down, as Don said, 10, 24 yards. Stopped at the 16-yard line. We're to be 1st and 10 Riverdale on a great break for the Falcons there and a great punt.
Yeah, we'll take any kind of luck we can get tonight, Jack.
11:42 to go in the first half. And it'll be Riverdale ball 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line. Time now to stick them way back here.
Yeah, the defense needs to rise to the occasion and show them what Lincoln County defense is supposed to look like.
11:42 to go. Here comes the wide receiver to the near side. It's going to be Philip Stevenson. I mean, he's about as far over here as you can come. Chance Bryson's got him. Wide receiver. Nope, give it to the back. Here comes the run. He got open. He gets away from one man. He comes up over the 20, come out to 25. It's going to be a good run. As McDaniel, the fullback, got it, and a pretty good run right there all the way up to about the 25-yard line, where it'll be close to a first down. See where they spot it. They're going to measure it close enough. It's going to be spotted at about the 26. It's going to be close enough for a measurement.
Yeah, it's right on the 26, Jack. Their left tackle out there did a good job. He knocked the Dante down, and that's where the guy got by on the outside.
It will be
Second
inch
down.
short. Short, 2nd and 1 inch. I mean, he don't have to go far at all. 2nd and 1 inch.
Kind of a free play right now.
I mean, it's just that close. Matter of fact, if you measured it after the center gets it, it'd be a first down because they always move it forward.
Yeah, they always move it forward, and like you said, if it didn't measure it after he moves it, it would be a first down.
2nd down, 1 inch. Free play, as Don said, they could try to go long. Clock running with 11:20 to go. They got players moving around. Now they're set. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and Thomas is just going to get the first down. He goes up over the 26, close to the 27-yard line, and just keeping the chains moving. They don't have to move Didn't go far, about 10 inches, I think, about a yard and a half.
All he had to do is just lean forward and first down. He got a yard on that play.
Clock running with 11 minutes to go here in the first half. 7-6 your score. Riverdale leads by 1. Both teams have scored a touchdown. Falcons missed their extra point. Thomas the quarterback. McDaniel and Miller are the running backs. Maybe Frazier back there. It's Frazier. He gets it. Comes right up the middle. He's not going anywhere. This time they wrap him up.
Lamar and number 77 are getting into it out there. 77 trying to make Lamar into getting a flag.
Second down, they got about a yard and a half on the play. 2nd and 8. Well, what's happening, I think, is those guys are pulling on their jerseys. And inside that interior, we're not getting that holding call. They're holding on to our guys, and our guys are not liking it. It's going to be 2nd down and 8.5 yards to go. Double wideouts come to the near side. Thomas is the quarterback. Long snap count. He will give it. No, he wants to run. Here comes the quarterback. He's going to dive forward to about the 34-yard line. He's going to be knocked down by Judas Kelso. Just kind of a rollout with Dave Thomas, and they'll spot it at about the 34. War to be short of the first down. It will be a crucial 3rd and 4 here for the Riverdale Warriors.
Every 3rd down we get to, we need to stop it. That's very, very crucial right now, even though it's early in the ball game.
3rd down and 4. Riverdale. They bring it up. Everybody in tight. Double wide out. Trying to draw us off. Now he's going to pitch it. No, he's going to run it. And he's going to be knocked down. On a great stop by Chance Bryson, who stayed at home and nails him at the 34. It'll be about 2 or 3 yards short. It'll be 4th down, and I don't think they're going to go for it.
I wouldn't predict that right now. Not down this end of the field.
Here comes the punting team. It's short of the 35 at about the 34. Chance Bryson staying at home doing a great job and a great one-on-one tackle. And it will be now a punting situation for Riverdale, or at least you would seem so. They're on their own 34-yard line, so you don't want to chance anything and give Lincoln County a shot here. So Thomas will punt. Good snap, good kick, nice end-over-end kick. It will be taken and fumbled and picked up by Riverdale. Just what we talked about earlier. We don't need to make mistakes. Lane Jackson had it right between his hands, and it will be picked up by Riverdale at the Lincoln County 19.
Yeah, Riverdale's too good of a ball team to make a mistake on Jack. That'll end up costing you 6 points.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Riverdale at the Lincoln County 19. And again, we talked about it a little bit pregame. Franklin County 6 turnovers gave the Riverdale Warriors opportunity after opportunity. Tough break for Lincoln County right there as Lane Jackson just went right through his hands, and then Riverdale right there to field it. And it'll be 1st and 10 Warriors at the Lincoln County 19. They're traveling north to south, left to right on your radio dial. We need it right back. Thomas will pitch it to Miller. Miller trying to get outside. He gets away from one man, but here comes the pursuit. He might get 3 yards as over on the far side, Adam Stubblefield, Judas Kelso, and might make 3 yards on the carry. And it'll be 2nd down. See where they spot it.
2nd down and 6.
And it's going to be close to the 15-yard line. And we'll say 2nd down and about 6 yards to go for the Warriors.
Yeah, that number 1's a speedy little back, and if he can get to the outside, he can cause some pain.
8-10 to go here in the first half. Lincoln County 6, Riverdale 7, but the Warriors with the first break of the night in a big fumble here on the punt. 2nd and 6 for the Warriors. Shotgun formation, Thomas. Long snap count. He got it. He's going to run it right up the middle. He's going to be hit, and he'll fall right about the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Riverdale Warriors.
Yeah, he ran into the wrong man there, Jack. He stopped him in his tracks.
It almost looked like they were playing for a field goal.
Well, it looked like there was some movement on the left side of Riverdale's line.
3rd down and 6, timeout.
That guy just might have been slow getting off the ball or something.
7:40 to go in the first half. Your score, Riverdale 7, Lincoln County 6. Will be now a big 3rd down play for both teams. Falcons, after giving the turnover, Riverdale trying to take it in for another touchdown. I'm sure they'll kick a field goal if they don't get the first down right here with 7:30 to go here in the first half. Leading by 1, I'm sure they'll get a field goal. Or at least I think they will. Depending on how, if it's 4th and 1, they may go for it. We got to stop them here, though. Triple wide receivers to the near side, one to the far side. Thomas is the quarterback. One running back, Miller. Give it to him. He's there on his feet. He didn't have the first down. Now he's going to have it as he drives forward. We just had him at about the 15-yard line for little or no gain, and he stays on his feet. And I think when it's all said and done, I think he's going to have a first down as he drives inside the 10. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal. Riverdale, and he just kept chugging his legs. And Theo had him, and I thought he had him wrapped up, but he got by him.
Got to make those tackles. Had him back there at about the line of scrimmage. He got away, kept running, and got the first down. It's first and goal Riverdale. And now the defense has to fight yet that much harder. First and goal from the Lincoln County 9-yard line. Thomas, the quarterback, one running back. Miller. Nope, that's McDaniel. He gets it right up off right tackle. And it will be off right tackle. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. See where they spot it. I believe he got all the way down to about the 6-yard line. Pick up of about 3. It'll be second and goal from the 6. 6:25 to go here in the first half. 7-6 your score. Lincoln County trails by 1. And again, this is all because of a fumbled punt return. Lincoln County gave it to him on the 19. Need a big play here. I'd like to see Aaron can intercept it and run all the way. Kind of what happened to us last week. Thomas not going to throw it, going to give it to Miller. He's not going much of anywhere as he stopped right at the 5-yard line, where it'll be now third and goal from the 5.
Well, the defense has got to step up to win in goal line situations for the last 2 set of downs, Jack. Lincoln County saying it, we got to step up right now.
And we're going to have timeout on the field. Riverdale calls timeout. 5 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the first half. Riverdale 7, Lincoln County 6. Third down play, it's third and goal. Back here at Lincoln County High School at the pit, a big third down play. Third and goal for the Riverdale Warriors at the Lincoln County 5-yard line. Riverdale recovering a fumbled punt return for Lincoln County fumbled it. They got it on the 19. Third and goal from the 5. Pitches it, now he wants to throw it. And he says touchdown. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Gentlemen, flag on the play. Hold what you got. See what the flag's about. It was a pitch to the fullback. He threw it to the tight end. Touchdown in the corner. We've got a flag on the play. They're discussing it. It's going to be against them. Take away.
Illegal man downfield.
Take away your touchdown. And Coach Rankin already on the field last week. That would have been a penalty. That would have been a penalty because Coach Thompson went down there and got a flag thrown. Not tonight. These guys doing a pretty good job. Illegal man downfield, and it will bring it all the way back to the 10-yard line. It'll be third and go from the 10. Pretty good call there by Coach Rankin.
It was a good call over in the corner of that end zone, and the guy made a good catch. He jumped up in the air, and he fooled us and made a good catch.
Now we need to just get a fumble, and they really mess them up. 5 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the first half. Riverdale 7, Lincoln County 6. It will be third and go from the 10. They're going to call timeout. They're taking too much time. So timeout on the field, 5:42 to go. Coach Rankin talking to the referee over there. And if you don't watch it, he can get a penalty. I know he would have last week, or at least the week before.
Well, that referee over there is like my grandmother who's shooing chickens trying to get him back. And last week, like you said, Jake, they had to throw the flag on him.
5:42 to go here in the first half. Riverdale 7, Lincoln County 6. I believe that's the second time out by Riverdale. And they will have one more, of course, to go in this half. Of course, that could be irrelevant, really. It'll be third and go from the 10-yard line. They're not sure what they want to do. Of course, this is the situation. You pull out all the stops here, all your trick plays, whatever. You don't win tonight, you don't go.
You don't go anywhere. You go home.
Go home, that's right.
You got 5:42 left to go in the first half. Riverdale leading 7-6, and that's not a very comfortable lead for them either. I mean, they're worried about us.
Absolutely. 7-6 is by far nothing to run home and tell Mama about yet, because Lincoln County can score a touchdown at any given time. They know this. So now with 3rd and goal from the 10, after the touchdown was erased because of the penalty, they will try it again. Still got to play defense. Thomas is the quarterback. 3rd and goal from the 10. Long snap count. Oliver in motion to the far side. He will give it to, no, he wants to throw. He fakes, now he wants to run. He'll be knocked out. Touchdown. They had him at about the 3, and he drives himself in for the touchdown.
They spun him around when they hit him, Jack, and I thought they had him down close to the 1 or 2 yard line, but he kept chugging those legs and got in the end zone.
Thomas takes it around the far side and drives in for the touchdown on a great run by Dave Thomas, and it now says 13-6 in favor of Riverdale. And a tough break for Lincoln County. Looked like we had him stopped at about the 4 yard line, but like you said, when they hit him, he spun around and stayed in bound and went right on into the end zone. Here comes the extra point kick. It's going to be up and it will be good. And Lincoln County's
on about the 4 yard line, stopped dead. He just
play. There we go. 6-play drive. It took them 6 plays to take it in, but 19-yard drive. I mean, that's too easy. Kickoff comes to Arrington Bryson. He takes it at the 3, to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. He goes down at about the 8-yard line.
He ran across the field when he should have been going north and south. You're not going to gain yards going across the field.
not when you got speed.
So they will get him. I thought he got up around the 15, but that's the 10-yard line. It'll be short of the 10, and the Falcons will take over 1st and 10 at about the 8-yard line. So 5:25 to go, still plenty of time to take it down, score and get a 2-point conversion, be tied in at halftime. Miller will come to the near side. To the far side will go Matt Parrish. Julius Kelso in at fullback. Josh Gregory at tailback. Emerson is the quarterback. Miller now in motion. They will give it. No. Emerson's got it. Needs a block. Gets outside and then knocked out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Look like we're moving in slow motion.
Yeah, we're not. I don't know if it's Riverdale speed causing that, but we're not. Don't look like we're on top of our game and just busting the plays.
5:22 to go here in the first half. 14-6. Your score, Riverdale leads by 8.
We're going to have to come out passing, Jack, and get some room for the busting open for the running game.
14-6 your score. Riverdale leads by 8. Osteen and Bryson, that's Arrington, go to the far side. Gregory and Parrish to the near side. Shotgun formation. Emerson wants to throw. Now he wants to run. Gets outside. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Nobody will catch Michael Emerson unless number 5 can get him. I don't think he's going to. Touchdown, Lincoln County. A flag back here at the 10. A flag at the 10, gentlemen. A flag at the 10. Hold your horses. Holding Lincoln County.
Coming back. Beautiful run.
Unbelievable.
Every time we have a long play, we are committed to have a flag thrown on us. And we did it all last week. We're doing it again tonight.
So we've got a holding call at the 10-yard line. We'll bring this all the way back. Instead of a touchdown, it will be half the distance to the goal.
Well, Jack, we just need to turn around and do that again.
Could be a flag here on some taunting there.
We've been doing it all night long, man.
But the referee's not going to do it, as number 37 has taunted 2 or 3 times, and they ought to be throwing a flag.
He's doing the throat slashing thing. Yeah, that's not supposed to.
So it'll be, instead of a touchdown, it will be half the distance of the goal. Coach Thompson wanting an explanation. Who held? Who held? All we want to know is who held. He don't know. So it will now be 2nd down and about 13 yards to go for the Falcons. Ball is spotted short of the 5-yard line. 5:07 to go in the first half, and boy, that was our touchdown, and we took it away from him.
Yeah, we called it, Jack. We wanted that touchdown bad, and it was a beautiful run, but he came all the way back.
Once Evanston broke out into the clear at about the 40, 60 yards away, it was no contest. Now we're back deep again, 2nd and 13. Give it to Gregory. Gregory trying to get outside. He's got nothing. Might get a yard to 5, and it will be 3rd down. And here comes a flag. And
It's on chance. They said he shoved. I don't know what he did.
So a flag comes in late after the play. So they apparently can see everything the blue shirts do. They can't see what the white shirts do because they've been taunting all night long.
That throat slash is supposed to be an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, we're going to
Flag is at the 15.
I know the young men are fired up. We're going to have to control ourselves. We can't have cheap flags like it thrown on us.
That was nothing right there.
Didn't see it. It was away from the ball. They're going to take half the distance of the goal, and so they're going to bring us down to the 3-yard line.
And it'll be third down.
Third down and long for the Falcons with 4:56 to go here in the first half. So, didn't see the penalty. You know, there's been a lot of shoving and pushing and jerking and hitting after the play on both sides, and it's hard for me to understand how you can pick out one side to be the culprit, but they do. 4 wide receivers, Dobbins, Bryson. Chance on the far side, Arrington on the near side. Back to pass, Everson in his end zone. Now he wants to run, and he's going to throw it away. He will throw it away. Here comes a flag, a late flag. What's this one?
Intentional grounding, I guess.
Well, if it is, number 86 for Riverdale called it.
They can't back us up very much further. We all know.
Third down and long there. Hopefully it's against Riverdale, and sportsmanlike conduct would be nice. Now it's going to be Riverdale.
And it's fourth down. That's loss of down.
They're going to say intentional grounding.
Before I did the end zone.
They call the safety. They call the safety.
Michael was out. He was in the end zone.
They call a safety.
That's exactly what they did.
They have called a safety, and I definitely didn't see that one. They say Michael.
I thought he was.
I don't
He
know.
must have said he was in the grass in the end zone, but I thought he was about the 1-yard line when he threw the ball.
So they give them a safety, and it is now 16-6 in favor of Riverdale, and the Falcons will have to kick to the Warriors. Boy, I tell you, I didn't see that one.
That's a strange turn of events from being 14 to 12. Now it's down. Now it's 16-6.
Absolutely.
Touchdown being called back.
Referees have made this game 16-6, and it could have been holding. I don't know, but I'm just saying the penalty back there on the holding call took the touchdown away from us. I can't believe he took a long time to throw that flag. I guess he was trying to discuss it to see, and I don't know. I couldn't see it from here. I'd have to look at it on the film, but that's going to be a safety against Lincoln County. And Riverdale now leading 16-6, and the Falcons will have to kick it.
Get the ball back.
And we're going to punt it. Emerson to punt. High, end over end punt. It will be fielded at about the 37. Thomas to the 40, 45, and he's knocked down at the 45-yard line by Arrington Bryson, the 45-yard line of Riverdale, of Lincoln County. And with 4:26 to go, the Falcons backed up against the wall now as everything going the way of Riverdale. We fumble the ball. We give them an easy touchdown. We have a touchdown taken away from us. And then we have a safety, and I don't understand the safety.
Well, I thought he had stepped out of the end zone, but apparently they ruled it was in the grass when he threw it, but he still wasn't even close to being down.
So it'll be first down, Riverdale at the Lincoln County 44. 4:26 to go. Got to stop them right here. Need a big play from the defense. 10-point lead for Riverdale, 16-6. Warriors. And there's a stop by Theo Hart. Wrap him up and knock him down. That's what we're going to have to do. As Theo made him right there at the 45. He should not get any forward motion. He should be at the 45. That's what they're going to back him up just a little. Probably a little no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
He lost a foot.
Maybe a foot. Maybe lost a foot.
But he met Mr. Theo Hart. Mr. Theo stopped him in his tracks.
4 minutes to go here in the first half. 16-6 Riverdale. We need to stop him and get a quick score. Dave Thomas is the quarterback. McDaniel and Frazier in there in the backfield. He will give it to the back. No, kick it back to him. Now Thomas wants to throw. He lobs it out there. Arrington is going to intercept it. Intercept. Oh, they say Oh, man. Boy, that was close. Arrington Bryson catches the ball. Of course, that's pretty good because that's been way deep in our own territory.
Yeah, that would have been about the 4 or 5 yard line, but Arrington did a super job reaching over that guy and bringing that ball down. Of course, he's a lot taller, They can jump a lot higher.
Ball is at the 45. We're to be 3rd and 10 for the Riverdale Warriors. Stop. Clock stops with 3:39 to go here in the first half. 16-6 your score, Riverdale. So, big play here for Lincoln County. They got to stop it. Of course, they can punt it down there and get us deep again because they're on our side of the field. They have to stop it. There's a guy offside. Now he's back in place. On snap count. He wants to throw. Thomas with it across the middle. He's going to throw it long. Lane Jackson's going to knock it down.
Good play. Good play. He jumped up high. The guy never could get to it. Lane probably could have tried to intercept it, but he knocked it down.
One thing I see in Dave Thomas, he cannot throw very long.
No, he's not got the arm that we saw last week in Walkie. And he's got a fairly good set of legs on him, but he's playing safety. He's playing kick returns. He'll get tired once the night's over.
Of course, it's 4th down and 10, and back to punt will be Dave Thomas. Back deep for Lincoln County, Miller and Jackson, standing at their own 10-yard line. They're going to have us deep in our own territory. This one's a high punt. Got to get out of the way. And right there, too close to the ball was Matt Parrish. As Parrish was looking, almost hit him in the back. You got to look for the ball and get out of the way.
You got to look, see where you don't want it to come down like it did 2 weeks ago on us.
Curtis, the ball will actually be stopped and down at what? The 18, 17. It's 1st and 10 Lincoln County at our 17-yard line. We're 83 yards away from the touchdown. We had it a while ago and they took it away from us.
Maybe we got plenty of time. 3 minutes and 21 seconds. 16-6 Riverdale. We got plenty of time to score.
I'll take a field goal because I just want to get it within 7. Anything to get it within 7. Back to pass. Now wants to run. Nothing there. They're going to knock him down. Here comes the flag.
I'm sure that's holding.
If that's holding inside the interior line, I don't know how in the world it could be.
Where it was thrown at, I mean, I'm sure that's what it is.
See what the call is. It may be against face mask.
I thought it had to be something like that. I couldn't figure out holding in that water people like they were doing.
So it will be a face mask that will bring the ball out to the Lincoln County 33-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County. That's 15 to go here in the first half.
That's a break, Jack. That might be just what we need.
Falcons break the huddle. Arrington Bryson will come to the near side. To the far side will go Joey Miller. Underwood and Gregory in the backfield. 1st and 10 Lincoln County. Long snap count. He wants to throw. He's going to throw it out there for Arrington. Arrington will be looking for it, and he's got it! No, he falls up short. And he had it for a second, and they were battling for it. As on the defensive coverage for Riverdale, Atwan Smith, and man, he had it for a second. They come down battling for it.
And if they came down with it together, the offensive guy gets the advantage on that call, but the ball bounced out as soon as it hit the ground.
Boy, it was almost a great catch by Arrington, and they were battling for it all the way, and it comes loose. Incomplete, and it will be now 2nd and 10 for Lincoln County. Still ball spotted at the 33-yard line of the Falcons. Parrish will come to the near side. Chance Bryson to the far side. I tell you what, we just need to get one of those guys wide open. I think they're playing prevent. Emerson, here comes a rush. Fumbles. Riverdale's going to pick it up. Number 30's got it. He will be pulled down from behind by Emerson, but it will be down to the 5-yard line. As Michael Emerson falls, fumbles the ball, and John Paul Getty will pick it up and rumble down to about the 5, where to be 1st and go Riverdale.
Yeah, Michael was hit from the backside on the blind side, and when he got hit, he didn't see the guy. He fumbled the ball.
You can't keep doing this in a good team like Riverdale.
No, not the Riverdale.
Giving them easy scores. They've got 1, now 2, maybe really 3 when you count the safety. They scored 1 touchdown, 7, and now they've been given 9, and now maybe some more. 2:44 to go in the half. 16-6 your score. Falcons trail by 10. Need a big play defensively right here for Lincoln County. Thomas to Miller, going outside. Tripped up by Michael Underwood and finished off over there by Lincoln County's Lane Jackson.
And he's got the speed. It looked like he was going to go in on the left side, kicking it outside, but Lane got out there and brought him to the ground.
Yeah, I thought he might just try to outrun him to the pylon over there. but instead he tried to cut inside, knocked him down at about the 4, and it'll be second and goal from the 4 with 2:18 to go in the first half. Your score 16-6 in favor of the Riverdale Warriors, and they've got a great opportunity here. Wide receiver to the near side. Everybody else in tight I-back formation. Got Frazier and McDaniel. They will give it to McDaniel. He has maybe a yard as he drives down to about the 3, and it'll be third down and go.
If they are intent to just run the ball, let the clock click down, they don't have one time out left. They run off left tackle there. Maybe we can hold them out a couple more plays.
Well, I'd give them a field goal here too. I mean, that would be some sort of a victory because at that point it would make it 19-6, and 2 touchdowns can go make it 20-19. But we got a lot of work to do.
Yes, we do. We got to get our offense on track.
First thing we got to do is stop them right here. Third down goes from about the 3, maybe the 2.5. Long snap count, pitch it. Miller trying to get some steam. Now trying to get outside, spins. Here comes the flag. As he goes down, the flag in there. See what this is about. It'll bring up 4th down. Flag came from way back, the back jug's way back there. And it will be holding against Riverdale. I'm not sure it may decline it depending on where the ball is going to be spotted. It will be 4th down.
We're going to take the penalty.
We don't know where the ball is going to be spotted right now. They've not set it down anywhere. About the 3-yard line. They're going to move it back 10 yards. We're going to come all the way back to about the 13-yard line. That'll give them 3rd down again. 3rd and goal from the 13.
3rd down from the 13.
Well, minute 7 to go, clock still running.
I don't know how many of these big plays my heart will take, Jack.
I don't know either. We're going inside 1 minute, 58 seconds to go. Riverdale with it, 3rd and goal from the 13. Got to stop them right here. 50 seconds and counting. Thomas, the quarterback. 16-6 your score. Riverdale leads by 10. They got it. Fakes. He wants to throw. He's looking. Now he wants to throw across the middle. Chance Bryson. There comes a flag. What's that about?
Downfield.
That's going to be a loss of down, too.
Flag on the play.
So see what the penalty is.
We intercepted the ball.
Yeah, we intercepted the ball.
74 was down on the 5-yard line.
If we intercepted the ball in the end zone, we'll decline it and take it on the 20. He caught it out of bounds. Well, he intercepted the ball, didn't we?
I thought he intercepted.
Did they call it an interception? I don't know.
No, they must have said he was out of bounds.
Will it be loss of down? It would be 4th down.
We're going to decline it, make it 4th down, but I thought we intercepted the ball back there. And in the end zone, I tell you, I thought we had the ball. Maybe it was out to the backside of the end zone. So they're going to try a field goal. And Tyler Campbell was trying this field goal with 36 seconds remaining. There's a snap. Kick is up. It's going to be no good. To the right. Yeah.
Victory right there, Jack.
You could tell it was going wide right. And with 31 seconds, the Falcons will take over, trailing by 10, 16-6. And you're right, it was more victory. They had it 1st and goal on the 5.
On the 5, right off the bat, and they did nothing but go backwards. The defense played a good set of downs then.
We got 24 minutes and 31 seconds of football left, so it's no time to panic. The Falcons can score and score a lot. We had a slow first half last week, only scored 7, came back and scored 22. 22 tonight, and hold the opponent to nothing would be fine.
We'll be just fine.
It's 16-6. We've got 3 wide receivers, 31 seconds remaining. Will we try a long pass? Nope, Edmiston wants to run it. Still on his feet, and he fumbles again. I believe he fumbled again, guys. See what it is. Maybe he's down. Maybe he didn't.
No, they called him down.
No, maybe he didn't. Maybe just fell down. 21 seconds. We called timeout.
Second down and
21 seconds
nine.
to go in the
Timeout,
half.
Lincoln
Score,
County.
Riverdale 16, Lincoln County 6. Evans Bennett in the third quarter. Got word that Kingsport Dobbins Bennett leading in the third quarter, 17-13 over Oak Ridge. So that's the battle out there. We've got a battle here as Lincoln County on second and long with 21 seconds to go in the half, trailing by 10. Emerson wants to throw. He's going to lob it out here, stay in bounds. It's going to be way out of bounds. Intended for Chance Bryson.
Emerson pass intended for
It'll
Bryson,
be
incomplete.
They're laying back on that. I mean, they're laying back. Safety man.
Third down and
Their
nine.
safeties are doing a good job staying with our wide receivers. You know, they're not giving them any chance to catch anything.
Terrence Savannah and Austin Cush, they're just playing center field out here. And now with third and long, 13 seconds to go, we might take one more shot long and see what'll happen. Harris and Miller go in for Lincoln County with 13 seconds to go in the half. 16-6 your score, 10-point Riverdale lead. Falcons will get the ball to start the second half, so no time to just throw in the towel yet, but we're going to have to play much better the second half. Emerson rolling out, got some blockers, got one block, looking for another. Man, he needed that there. Late hit there by number 12, Austin Cush. 4 seconds, 3, we're going to call timeout. 4 seconds to go, and it will be
First and
10, Lincoln County. 4
4
seconds to go, though, and we called timeout.
One more bomb.
So it will be probably, as you say, one failed shot to throw a long pass.
And I'm sure there will be 3 or 4. There's 4 deep men that are falling back 20 yards off the line of scrimmage right now. So they're looking for it. They know what we're going to do.
4 seconds remaining in the half. Riverdale 16, Lincoln County 6. 10-point lead for Riverdale, mainly because we fumbled a punt return. Gave them an easy 7. And then I still don't understand the safety. Well, we got a safety somehow or another. And it's 16-6. First and 10, Lincoln County, 4 seconds to go, shotgun formation. They're so wide, period, they're all loose and wide. Emerson wants to throw. He's going to throw it long. There's nobody out there except number 2, and he falls down. And that's going to end the half right there as intercepting at Terrence Savannah on just a Hail Mary pass. And the first half will come to a close with the score. Riverdale 16 and Lincoln County 6.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Lincoln County High School Marching Band.
Now we're going to get the ball to start this second half, and we just need to play tough, aggressive football. We need to get up and fire away and begin to dominate this second half. And we're going to have to dominate.
Yeah, we're going to have to dominate, play our game, drive down the field, keep the possession of the ball, play good defense. You can't keep asking the defense to be put in the situations they've been put in.
Falcons already on the field, ready to go. Back deep, Arrington, Bryson, and Chance Bryson. As we've got 24 minutes away from ending the season and moving on to probably play Oak Ridge. Got an updated score there, 35-17. Looks like Oak Ridge is going to win that one. If not already, it might have been a final. So we got to get good solid football as here comes the kick. Arrington will take it at the 4, to the 5, to the 20. And he'll be hit right there at about the 15. As looking for some running room, not finding it, he takes a hit about the 15. And Riverdale will stop us. It looks again like we're just kind of running slow.
Yeah, it looked like we had a big hole in the middle, and I thought he was going to it, and Riverdale did a good job to close that gap quick.
So the Falcons will take over on the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. Just underway here in the second half. And with double wide outs, one on each side. Give it to Gregory. Trying to get outside. Running hard. Might get a yard. May not get a yard. Stopping him on the play. Ben Atkapu. And it will be no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for Lincoln County. Ball at the 16-yard line.
You know, keep trying to, go off right tackle, and nothing's happening there. We're going to have to pass the ball some and just break it open for the run.
Donnie said earlier that their offensive and defensive line seem to be controlling the ball game. That wasn't the case in game 1. We're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive up in that line, get some holes knocked open. Emerson wants to pass. Out here to Dobbins. He's got it at the 20, to the 25, to the 27, and it'll be close to a first down. As on the stop will be Spike McDaniel, but a good play, good catch. Well, we didn't get a good spot. It's at the 26. It'll be short of the first down. Thought he dove forward for more than that.
The lines on the field, the markers are getting a little bit worn out now. It's hard. I'm like you, Jack. I thought we had the first down.
Third down and about 1. Big third down play here for Lincoln County. To the far side will go Osteen. Arrington Bryson to the near side. Could be a quarterback sneak. 3rd and short. Nope. They're going to give it to Gregory. He's got it. Still on his feet at the 30. Drives forward to about the 33. First down, Lincoln County. All we got to do is keep moving the chain. 2 touchdowns puts us up 20 to 16. Man on the stop. And, really got to get back to the basics. Just move the chains, go down and score. Get the defense out there, stop them, and do the same thing again.
Let our offensive line win the battle. I mean, we need to push them around, blow some holes. Give Josh them something to run through.
10:30 to go in the third quarter. It's 16-6. Falcons with the ball. We'll go down and most likely go for 2. We might not because it would put us within 3. Bryson, chance on the far side. Arrington to the near side. In motion goes Gregory. Emerson will roll out to the right. He wants to throw. Now he wants to run. Looking for some running room. There's nothing there, and he's hit from the backside. And the first man there is Dustin Andrews and a host of guys there. And they're going to knock him back for a 5 or 6 yard loss. So just as we get started, they shoot in there and he gets stopped.
Yeah, Riverdale's doing a good job of fighting off their blocks. We're giving Michael quite a good time. It's in the defensive backfield where they're covering our receivers real well. Michael's had plenty of time, but you can't hold him back all night.
Jonathan Gooch shaking up on the play. He'll be escorted out. And it'll be a loss of about 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 15. Secondary for Riverdale doing a good job covering our receivers as well. 9:53 to go here in the third quarter, 16-6. This is the initial possession of the second half. The Falcons have it, 2nd and 15. Just after a great first down play, now the Falcons have it 2nd and 15 after a loss of 5. Emerson in the shotgun formation. Good snap, looking to run. Right up the middle, 35. Outside, 40, gets a block, 45. All the way close to the 50-yard line will go Michael Emerson, where John Paul Getty had to get him, but that's going to be a first down Lincoln County, just short of midfield.
Well, Jack, we're going to have to do those quick hits like that and get out of this slow motion mode that we're in. And when he got the ball, he took straight off and the hole was there, so he got through.
So the ball spotted, now held back to the 49, where it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County at our 49-yard line. John Osteen, Matt Harris will come to their side. I-backs, I believe it's Kelso and Gregory. Give it to Gregory. 50-yard line, inside the territory, and then drop down at about the 49 as leading the way there, Sean Kimbrough, along with Joe Van Hoos on the stop, and it will be at the 49-yard line where it'll be 2nd down, give him about a yard, maybe 2, will be 2nd and 8.
We're going on a quick snap the last 2 plays. That's kind of catching Riverdale off guard a little bit.
Clock running with 8:50 to go in the third quarter, 16-6 your score. Crucial possession here for Lincoln County. We need to take it down and score and really take possession of this second half. It's been Riverdale's game so far because we've had some mistakes. We need to take hold of this game right here, right now. Emerson behind center, rolling to the right. Wants the pass. Bryson is open. Here comes the pass. Oh, it's in and out of his hands at about the 20-yard line.
Jack, and it looked like to me the referee kind of got in the way and kind of blocked his view. The ball was delivered right on the numbers. I mean, he should have pulled that in, and he'll tell you he should have pulled it in.
It was right there at the 20-yard line, and it was going to be 1st and 10 Lincoln County at the Riverdale 20. Had him open and just couldn't hold on to it. It'll bring up a crucial 3rd down play. 3rd and about 8 for the Falcons inside Riverdale territory at the 49. tough break there. He had his man.
He had his man and had the pattern he wanted, and he cut across the midfield, and he was open.
So it'll be this time Arrington Bryson to the far side, along with Chance in the slot. Also Gregory. Dobbins over here to the near side. Emerson back to pass. Got a man open, Gregory. He's got Chance at the 30. And he's thrown down at about the 28, first down, Lincoln County. Savannah on the stop, but a great throw by Mr. Michael Emerson.
He cut across the center of the field at about a 10 or 15 yard slant. And we had two men actually there to catch the ball, but Chance caught the ball, made a good catch.
So it'll be first and 10, Lincoln County at the Riverdale 28-yard line. Clock running with 8:20 to go here in the third quarter.
Let's get this momentum back.
First possession of the second half, Lincoln County's taking it. They take it down to the Riverdale 28. First and 10 Falcons. Quick snap, give it to Gregory. Off left tackle, looking for some running room. He'll be stopped short of the 25 at about the 26-yard line. Pickup of about 2 yards on the carry. As we go inside 8 minutes here in the third quarter, it'll be second down and 8 for the Falcons. John Paul Getty and a host of Warriors there to stop him. As they keep, he put that ball back a half a yard. It's short of the 26-yard line. 7:40 to go. Looks like he got the ball spotted at about the 26, and he moves it half a yard back. Second down, we'll call it 8.5. Second and 8.5. Lincoln County with it. Rolling out, sweep, looking for a block. Emerson trying to get outside, gets away from one man, and now he'll be knocked down at the line of scrimmage as that play just never developed for some reason, and couldn't get the block. And out there on the pursuit out there for the Riverdale Warriors, Ben Atkapu and John Paul Getty, as they had good pursuit there. No gain on the play. It's a crucial third down play.
Yeah, Jack, they just strung that play out. Michael couldn't get to the outside on them. They're fast enough. You know, they're as fast as Michael is.
Well, it looks like we're just kind of not getting out to full speed. And so we kind of wait on the blocks, and then when the defense gets there, he's got nowhere to go. It's third and long for Lincoln County. Long snap down, Emerson back to pass, looking across the middle, still looking. He's got his man. If he just threw it, he got Chance and Arrington both breaking free, and for some reason, he tried to pull it down and run.
Yeah, he tried to pull it down to go to the outside. They had the coverage on him, but then they pursued him and threw him for a yard.
We lost 5 or 6 yards, and the bad thing about that, we could have maybe tried a field goal up and around the 30. Now this is going to make it a 45, 35, 45, 52-yard field goal. If we'd have kept it at about the 30, it would have been a 47.
I don't know if we're going to punt. Michael staying in there. Of course, might fake a punt. Boots punt it.
Ball spotted at the 35. 35-yard line. It's going to be fourth down, and we're going to line up to go for it. Fourth down, and about 15 yards to go, maybe 16 yards to go. Long snap down. Emerson. Here comes the rush. They got him. On fourth down, he throws to his man. He's got Dobbins. Dobbins still on his feet to the 40. Still fighting to the 35. Still working his way in there. And I tell you what, he brings it back to the 34. It would have been a disaster. They would have had it up here near midfield. And Dobbins catches it, almost breaks loose.
He did a good job just gaining yards. Michael was going down when he threw the ball to him.
5:36 to go in the third quarter. And the Riverdale Warriors stopped the Falcons after they really moved the ball down. Tough break for the Falcons again, just off the fingertips of Chance Bryson, and had him open again that time, and Emerson couldn't see him, and then got sacked that time before last. But now the defense has to come out and shut down these Riverdale Warriors. 16-6 was scored. We need a turnover. It'd be nice to give us one back. First and 10 Riverdale. Thomas right up the middle goes to running back. He got open, and now he's rambling to the 40, to the 45, to the 50 goes McDaniel as he just shoots right up the middle. And it'll be first and 10 Riverdale inside Lincoln County territory at about the 49-yard line.
Jack, he went right into the heart, the center of our line, and I don't know how he got through that hole, but he did for gain yards for a first down.
So it'll be Riverdale first and 10 just inside Falcon territory. And all of a sudden, the momentum shifted as the Falcons came out in the second half here and had the momentum, moving the ball. Now they're back on defense, and here comes Riverdale. They give it to McDaniels, running over the left tackle. He gets nothing, maybe a yard. They're content to just move the chains and use that clock. They're leading by 10. Falcons needed to score and cut it with inside. If we get within and a touchdown, we've got a shot.
And they're protecting the ball too, Jack. They're not making any silly mistakes. They're playing ball control game.
Give them a half a yard on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 9.5. Defense has to play hard here. 4:40 to go. The clock beginning to get back. They got to hold on a quarter, but I tell you, we're down by 10. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Pitching it out here. Miller looking for some running room. Cuts back, got a hold. Going to be stopped and knocked down by Underwood at about the 39-yard line. He'll be short of the first down, but got some pretty good yardage. Dante Hockett not happy as he's being held down there, and they got away. This will be a big 3rd down play right here, guys. 3rd and 3. Ball just short of the 40-yard line.
Well, Riverdale's doing a good job setting up, going to the outside, setting up their wall. They're getting a lot of blockers out there for them.
It is 3rd down and 3. Wide receiver to the far side. Thomas is the quarterback. Now in motion goes one receiver to the far side. Give it to McDaniel. He's hit immediately. I mean, he loses. Lamar Divins that time overpowered his man, and they knock him down on the bottom of the pile. Also Adam Stubblefield. He'll lose a yard unless they give him a great spot, which they will. Well, no, it's going to be 4th and 3, and they're going to have to punt, but they could put us deep in our own territory.
Yeah, they're going to try to punch it out of bounds or kick it in deep on us and try to, I don't even know if we'll send men back.
We're going to have Lane Jackson go back and Joey Miller. Punting will be Dave Thomas. The ball spotted at the Lincoln County 42-yard line, and it's 4th and 3. They're going to call timeout. They only had 10 players in the lineup for Riverdale. They only had 10 players.
I was over doing the throat slashing.
And so it will be a timeout against Riverdale. 3:17 to go in the 3rd quarter. Your score, Riverdale 16, Lincoln County 6. Back here at Lincoln County High School, snap is good. Thomas with a high end-over-end kick. And Jackson will take it out to 8, to the 10, to the 15, and knock back at about the 15-yard line. Dustin Andrews on the stop. It'll be Lincoln County's ball, 1st and 10 at the 15. The bar and restaurant will have Coach's Coffee in the morning to talk about tonight's game at about 9:05 right here on YTM Coach's Coffee. And we'll be live from the bar and restaurant. Also mentioning the bar and restaurant, they're going to be open after the game tonight with appetizers and all kinds of stuff. The new bar and restaurant out here on the Huntsville Highway, Old Hungry Howard and that bunch, as we hope to bring it back here with a victory, as the Falcons have it now 1st and 10 on the 15, 85 yards away from the touchdown. Harris and Gregory. Miller and Dobbins, 4 wide receivers, shotgun formation. Emerson wants to run, coming outside. He will get knocked down at about the line of scrimmage. Riverdale has looked at that all year long, and on the stop is Tamar Butler, and nobody is taking the receivers seriously, and they're just staying back for the run.
They're staying back for the run. Butler stayed at home. He threw a good tackle on, knocked his feet out from under him. They've seen Michael on that quarterback sneak, and when they see him go back like that, they know what he's going to do.
2:35 to go in the 3rd quarter, 16-6 your score. Nobody scored here in the 2nd half. Could turn that heater on. Getting a little cooler. It is 2nd down and about 9 yards to go for Lincoln County, as the Falcons have it deep in their own territory. Give it to Josh Gregory, and he has it. Oh, I thought, no, he didn't. He throws it to Dobbins, and he's got it at the 40. To the 45, 1st down, Lincoln County. Dobbins, I thought Gregory had it, but Emerson, a great play, and they get Dobbins, who made a great catch, great concentration. I thought he was going to drop it. He stayed with it. He brings it all the way to the 45, 1st and 10, Lincoln County.
He has a hard time sometimes pulling it in, but when he gets it in, it's exciting.
It's 1st and 10, Lincoln County at their 45-yard line. We need to score and get this game to within at least less than 6. 2 touchdowns, makes it 18-16, and we can go to the house. Forget the extra points. It's 1st and 10, Lincoln County. Harris to the far side, and Chance Bryson in the slot, shotgun formation. Emerson the quarterback. Give it to Gregory right up the middle. Nope, he fakes it. Now Emerson wants to run. Got a seam. 45, getting outside, 50, 45, 40, 35, and he'll be hit out of bounds at about the 34. Fans on this side want a flag. They're not going to get it. They don't like it on this side because he looked like he got hit out of bounds. Nonetheless, it'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County at the Riverdale 34.
Great run when he kicked it in passing here. He made a turn on the outside and he was gone.
1 minute, 35 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, 16-6. And again, right back like we said, we've got to go down and score first and cut this game to less than 6. It's 16-6. It would be 16-12 on a touchdown. As Parrish and Osteen will come to the near side. On 1st and 10, Lincoln County at the Riverdale 34. Give it to Gregory. Coming off left tackle, going to be up to the 30-yard line. He'll pick up about 4 yards on the carry. Chris Perkins on the stop and a host of Riverdale Warriors. Clock running with 1:20 to go. 2 touchdown wins. I'd like to have one real quick right here.
One real quick, I would feel much better, Jack.
All we've got to do is score here, stop them, and score again. Sounds easy. Not
Easy
so
enough.
easy.
I mean, we've done it all year. We need to buckle it up, get it in there.
Miller comes to the near side. Parrish will go to the far side. I-back, I believe, is going to be Underwood and Gregory. 2nd down and 6 from the Riverdale 31. Back to pass. He throws it over here and it's going to be overthrown. Intended for Neon Dobbins. But I'm going to tell you what, it's probably a good thing because Terrence Savannah and Spike McDaniel both had him covered over here. I don't know what the play, but they knew what was the play. It looked like they were on the right page.
They had read our playbook because they were right there. If he'd have caught it, they'd have thrown him for about a 5 or 6 yard loss.
So now it will be 3rd down and about 6 yards to go for Lincoln County with 55 seconds remaining here in this, the third quarter of play. 16-6 your score. That's what it was at halftime. Nobody has scored here in the third quarter. Arrington Bryson will come to the near side. Chance in the slot. Lane Jackson's out there. And we've got a wide receiver to the far side, I believe is Dobbins, on 3rd and 6. He wants to throw across the middle. He's got it intended for Lane Jackson. Touchdown Lincoln County right over the middle. As he makes a great catch, and Lane Jackson, no penalties. And that's what we needed as they score. And I knocked one of my mics off. I get it back on here. Touchdown right there with 47 seconds to go, and so we cut it down to 4. And an all-important extra point kick here can make it 16-13, which means the field goal can tie it up. But I'm telling you, all we got to do is score, stop them, score, and get out of here.
And go toward Oak Ridge.
Now, kick. It's good. And so with 47 seconds remaining in the third quarter, the Lincoln County Falcons have cut the lead. It's 16-13 in favor of Riverdale. Back here at the pit, the Lincoln County Falcons have cut the lead to 3. 47 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It's Lincoln County 13 and Riverdale 16. Jay Coffin. Miller back deep. Riverdale Warriors. Along with Ronte. Nope, that's going to be Antoine Smith. Kick is going to be short and will be hit and go toward the end zone. And will be picked up at about the 4. Arrington Bryson will make a stop right there. One-on-one tackle. Arrington Bryson knocks him down at about the 8.
Arrington did a good job, Jack, stopping and seeing which way he was going. He could have run right toward him. The guy could have shooted him. Arrington got there and got a beat on him and brought him down.
Great play by Arrington Bryson. One-on-one tackle. As Don said, he got there. He waited to see what he's going to do, and then he jumped on him. Stopped him at about the, we'll see where they spot it. It's going to be close to the line. Maybe no, 8 yard line. Well, I don't know. 8 yard line. He finally puts it down at 1st and 10 Riverdale. That's their 8 yard line. Now it's time for the defense to come up and stop them right here. 16-13 your score. It's a 3-point Riverdale lead. Falcons defensive. Long snap count for Thomas. He goes back. No, he wants to run. Staying at home is Hartman. He jukes in. Holding over here on Bryson, but they're not going to call it as the guy had his jersey. Fumble on the play. He is going to get all the way up to the 21-yard line. Where it'll be 1st down. But it sure looked like he was holding Bryson.
Had him with a jersey.
Coach Thompson trying to let the referee know that. He's not hearing any of it. Tough break there as they got out of a hole. But it looks like Riverdale is getting wore out, gentlemen. Look at them. They're kind of tired. 59 can't hardly make it to the sideline. We've got 21 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10 Riverdale at their 21-yard line.
Jack, we got him right where we want him.
I think they're going to let the clock run out. Maybe not. 10 seconds, 9. Thomas brings them up. 1st and 10 Riverdale at their 21-yard line. He's going to let it run out. Yeah, he's going to let the clock run out, and then we're going to go to the fourth quarter. Your score after 3 complete periods of play, Lincoln County 13. Riverdale 16. They seem to be tiring out, and I'm talking about the Warriors. If we can just hang on here and stop them, get the ball back, take the lead here. Got a lot of football left to go here, 12 minutes to go. Coming to the near side will be Ramel Oliver, wide receiver. Got one to the far side over there in Keaton Anderson. It is 1st and 10 Riverdale. Spike McDaniel and Miller in the backfield. Now Miller comes in motion to the slot. 1st and 10. Thomas long snap count. He'll give it to McDaniel. He gets nothing. Maybe falls forward for a yard. It will be probably a yard on the play. Bring up 2nd and 9 for the Riverdale Warriors. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. 16-13 Riverdale leads by 3. They know they have to keep the ball.
Yeah, they know they have to keep the ball, Jackie. You pointed out that they're getting tired, and you can tell it. I mean, just by watching them walk back.
Falcons need to stop them right here and get the ball back and go over, take the lead. Falcons led 6-0 early in the first quarter, but from that time it's been all Riverdale. 3 wide receivers here to the near side. Now in motion goes Miller. He's going to send everybody out in a pass. He's going to throw quick over here, and he's got his man. Lane Jackson missed him, and now got a guy over here holding over here. Number 84 is not going to call it as he's holding on the guy. He's going to come all the way up to the 35 where it'll be 1st and 10 Riverdale. But man, I tell you what, they're holding our guys. Looks like they're just pushing them out. Nothing happening there. They're letting them play. It'll be 1st and 10 Riverdale. The ball coming out to about the 37-yard line. 11 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the final period of play. 16-13 in a great game. Falcons gave the Riverdale Warriors an easy touchdown. That may come back to haunt us. And now with 1st and 10, we've got to stop them. We need a big turnover. Harrington needs to intercept it and take it back for a touchdown. It's 1st and 10 Riverdale at their 36. Give it to Miller, trying to get outside. He will get out there, and he had him, and now he gets away from one man. He's still on his feet, and he will be up over the 40 to close to 45. We can't wrap him up. We had him at about the 40. He twists and turns, and he'll be up close to the 45, at the 45, where it'll be 2nd down and about 3 yards to go.
Yeah, he does a good job on his spin, and he's quick as a cat. He's not very big, but
3 foot tall. You can't see.
But he can sure spin, and he's got a set of legs on him.
It is 2nd down and about 3 yards to go, maybe 2.5 for the Riverdale Warriors. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line of Riverdale. They're moving south to north, right to left of the radio dial. Wide receiver coming to the near side from all 4. Started by Erickson Bryson. Now in motion, and they'll give it to the running back. He will have plenty of room now in the open. He's breaking tackles, and we can't wrap him up as Hartman finally knocks him down at about the 41-yard line inside Falcon territory where it'll be 1st down Riverdale. We've got to stop them defensively. Plenty of time on the clock, but they're moving the chains.
Yeah, they're surprising me that their line is beating our line. When we were at Riverdale in Murfreesboro, they didn't do that. They've done a good job pushing our line around, and that's what's got them where they're at.
It is 1st and 10 Riverdale at the 41-yard line of Lincoln County. Field goal makes it 19-13, and that's not good enough if we can get a touchdown and an extra point. I want to stay within at least 6. I'd like to stay within 3 right here. 1st and 10 Riverdale at the 41-yard line. 9:50 to go. Give it to Miller. Got a hold, big hold. He's still on his feet. And finally knocked down at about the 31-yard line. There's a fumble on the play. Nope, they say he still got it. He gets a big hold there off the left tackle, man. It's going to be 1st down, I believe, Riverdale at the Lincoln County 31-yard line.
Well, that's what speed will do for you, Jack. When you hit that hole as fast as he hits it, you know, he's 5, 6, 7 yards down the field before we ever touch him.
Got to stop them, guys. They're moving the chain, and that's not good. We need to stop them. Look, trailing here by 3. We need to put them out right here.
And they're running the clock down on us.
9 minutes and 20 seconds. Still plenty of time, but we've got to stop them. Can't let them score here. 16-13 is your score. Riverdale leads by 3. Thomas will pitch to McDaniel, trying to get outside. They are getting a hold, and it's going to be on the right side as he goes down to the 25. And it will be a pickup of about
went to the referee and told
5 yards, and it'll be at the 25. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that blocker that took Jackson out, you know, Jackson turned around and hollered, hold, because he took him completely out of the play.
2nd down, 5 yards to go. Clock running with 8:20 to go here in the ball game. 16-13 your score. Thomas is the quarterback. Receiver coming in motion. Now Thomas wants to run. And he's going to be hit at about the 20. These guys are just holding on to us, pulling on our jersey, and we're not getting the call.
Had Lamar wrapped completely up.
The stop is to the 20. It's going to be close to the first down. See where they spot it.
First down.
A first down. 1st and 10 Riverdale at the Lincoln County 20. And 8:20 to go here in the ball game.
They need not go any closer, Jack.
Now, right here would be a 37-yard field goal. And they are probably capable of that, although they missed one early. But we've got to stop them defensively. It'd be nice to have a turnover. I'd love to see Chance Bryson intercept one and run the distance. But I think they're going to run it. Pitch it to Miller. Looking for, and there comes a hold, but now we're going to lose him. Now we knock him down for about a 3-yard loss. It's Underwood, Stubblefield, Jackson, and Hart's in there. Knock him back to the 23.
They finally called holding on him, Jack.
They've been holding this all night, and now we finally get the call. I think we may move them back. Yeah, we're going to move them back.
Yeah, take them out of field goal range. You know, make them, you know.
7:52 to go. We've got plenty of time on the clock. Yeah, field goal. We need to keep within 3. It'd be nice because the field goal is tied up. They're going to move it back to about the 33-yard line. And you could call holding on Riverdale about every play because you can see them grabbing our jerseys. Our guys complaining to the referees, and I think they finally opened their eyes and saw it. Now with 7:50 to go and clock running, Riverdale will have it 1st and about 23. 3 wide receivers to the far side. This is a big series right here, gentlemen. Shotgun formation, Dave Thomas. Here comes the run. They got him. Caleb Jean will knock him down. Caleb Jean runs right over number 62, Justin Jones, the offensive lineman, and nails Dave Thomas.
He got him. He did a clothesline on him and brought him down. I mean, do him for another loss. That's what we need to do. The Falcon defense has got to step up.
31-yard line. Nope, 36-yard line. It's 2nd down and about 36 yards to go for the Riverdale Warriors as they had it 1st and 10 on Lincoln County 20. They move backwards 16 yards as we go inside 7 minutes. Still plenty of time for Lincoln County to get it and walk down and go ahead. Got to stop them though. 2nd down and long. Real long for the Riverdale Warriors. In motion. Thomas, the quarterback, gives it to you. No, here comes the toss, and Miller has an open seam, and he almost breaks it to the end zone. Boy, that was a great call right there as they had Thomas, and he flipped it to Miller. Miller with the speed found the gap. He's going to be close to the original line of scrimmage, maybe just short, where it will bring up 3rd down and 10, and they've got a hurt player there, Riverdale, laying on the ground, and we're going to have timeout on the field. 6:36 to go here in the ball game. It will be 3rd and 11 for Riverdale. When we come back, your score, Riverdale 16, Lincoln County 13. No tomorrow for the loser. For the winner, they'll go play Oak Ridge over in Oak Ridge. As Oak Ridge pulls the upset. Not really an upset in my mind because Oak Ridge had Bobby Bennett beat earlier. Only see him come back. This time, not the case. 35-17 winner. Oak Ridge will play the winner of this game. 16-13 right now as the Warriors have it 3rd and 11 at the Lincoln County 21-yard line. 6:17 17 and count. Shotgun formation. Here comes Thomas. Wants to throw. Now he's going to throw it and he's got his man wide open. And here comes the defense. They're going to get him right there and short of the first down, but it's going to be at about the 16-yard line. He threw it back across the field to Oliver. That was a little bit scary. I thought he had a seam.
Well, Jack, if he had gone on to the outside, he could have walked in the end zone. I mean, but he turned back inside right into our strength. We did a good job to get him down.
I think they're going to call timeout and talk about what they're going to do. With 9, he called timeout and he continues to let the clock run. And with 5:45 to go, we lose about 6 seconds there. But anyway, 5:45 to go here in the ball game. Your score: Riverdale 16, Lincoln County 13. I think it's fourth down and about 6. I think they're going to talk about whether or not they want to go for it because they can keep us deep in their own territory, or whether or not he wants to kick a field goal. The right hash mark.
No, 34. 33.
Now they pick
23, 33, that's right. 33 yards. So if he kicks the field goal, it's going to be a 33-yarder from the right hash mark.
And beware that they might not kick it.
He tried one earlier. That's right. It could be a fake. Now we've got all kinds of substitutions. That's a late substitution coming in there. Now we've got motion and everything. Got 1,800 people moving. Now they're going to try for it on 4th and 6. They're trying to pull us offside. And we've got movement. See what the call is. We got a flag. Might be a delay of game. Could be a delay of game.
Lincoln's out there crying on the 25-yard line.
See what they call. Oh, they're going to wave the flag. Well, what does that mean? They call timeout. And so there was no penalty there, and they called timeout. 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the game. They were going to try something there. Falcons very disciplined there and didn't jump offside. Your score: Riverdale 16, Lincoln County 13, 4th and 6. And they're discussing it on the far side as it will be. This will be the ball game, gentlemen. We're going to have to stop them right here. I think they're going to try a field goal.
He come back out.
Or at least they're going to set up the try field goal. They may fake it.
Yeah, they may fake it, and they're out of timeouts now. They can't call a timeout anymore.
All their timeouts are used up. And so that'll be good. Maybe if we can go down and stop them here and score.
Of course, they won't want to call a timeout. They'll want the clock to run.
Well, they might if we score. And 5 minutes and 45 seconds, this Falcon offense proved it last week. In minute 16, we went down and scored. And so now 4th down and 7. And they're going to try a field goal. Again, it will be a 33-yarder from the right hash mark. 5:45 to go. Again, don't take anything for granted. 4th and 7. Snap, kick, up. It's good. And so your score now reads: Riverdale 19, Lincoln County 13. They're going to have to kick off to us. Good kickoff return, take it down, get the extra point. 20-19 would be a great finish to a great ball game.
Score with about a minute left to go in the ball game. Get out of here with a 20-19 win.
Your score: Lincoln County 13, Riverdale 19.
Go Falcons!
Back here at the pit, Lincoln County High School, Riverdale 19-13. They'll be kicking off. Campbell, little squib kick. Picking it up, Arrington Bryson at the 8, to the 10, 15, right up the middle, 20. Cuts back, 25, still on his feet. And will be knocked down at about the 25-yard line. We're to be 1st and 10, and there's a late hit. Gotta be a late hit. A Walker Tanahana, whoever that is, and number 20.
That was a
Looked to spike somebody as he dove in there with his helmet, but no call.
No call. We got 74 yards to go to glory.
It's 26-yard line, 1st and 10 Lincoln County, 5:30 to go, and plenty of time. Got to move the chains, take it down like you say, score, kick the extra point with about a minute to go, and then hold it. Double wide out, Parrish and Miller. Far side, Dobbins. Shotgun formation, Emerson. Snap, fake it, against the run. Trying to get outside, gets one block, cuts outside. And he's going to be pulled down from behind as he pulled down over there by Chris Perkins. A gain of about 2. And of course, on any of those plays, Emerson is just can break anyone anytime.
He can break it at any time. I want to see him pull that ball in a little better. He carried it out there like a loaf of bread, and he don't need to do that.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like to see him protect the ball just a little bit better on those runs. And we've got 5 minutes to go in the ball game, and 2nd and 8. The Falcons just have to keep possession of the ball, keep moving it downfield. Got to hustle up here as the clock running. 4:54. 2nd and 8. Harris will go to the far side. Everybody else in tight. 4:48. Underwood and Gregory. Emerson the quarterback. It's going to be an end around. Bryson wants to throw. Now he wants to run. 30, 35, and he'll be knocked out of bounds at about the 36-yard line, or to be close to a first down. He could have thrown. He looked at Leon Dobbins, but instead he chose to run.
Good run.
I think we got a good spot there, gentlemen. See where he went out of bounds. I think he put it back to the 35. He did.
35. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1, as we got a bad spot there. And we'll need to get the first down. 4:35 clock stop as he went out of bounds. Double wide out to the near side on 3rd and a yard. And we're going to take it right up the middle. Emerson's going to have the first down, and we're going to move the chain. 4:30 to go. Still plenty of time. And I tell you, as Don said, I'd just soon score with not much time left to not give them a chance.
I'll give them a chance. They hadn't got any timeouts left. Just,
1st and 10, Lincoln County at our 37-yard line. Got to say hello to Mike and Malia at home listening. A lot of folks staying at home.
The clock for the first down.
4:09 to go. Clock running. Triple wide out to the near side. Emerson in the shotgun formation. Still plenty of time. Oh, high snap, but he got it. Trying to get away, he can't do it. That one here came to shooting the gap is Dustin Andrews, as they just seem to be on the right page. Loss on the play back to the 35-yard line, and we're letting the clock run. 3:48. So apparently, well, actually the ball spotted all the way back to about the 33. And it will be 2nd down and about 13 yards to go for Lincoln County. 3:35 to go, clock running. No hurry for Lincoln County. I guess we decide this is going to be it. We make it or we don't. Double wide outs to the far side, and one to the near side. Long snap count. Emerson wants to throw. Here comes the rush. Now he wants to run. And he drops it, picks it up, and now falls. Emerson's got to protect that ball. He's back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to be 3rd and 10 for Lincoln County, and the clock continues to run with 3:10.
And I would imagine we're probably in 4-down territory. I mean, there's no tomorrow.
It is 19 to 13. Lincoln County trails by 6. Two downs to get a first down. We got to move, and we got to move quickly. 2:50. 3 minutes. Just under 3 minutes. It is 3rd and 11 for Lincoln County. Emerson. Back to pass. Here comes the rush. Now he throws. That's got to be a throw. Yeah, incomplete pass. That time he should have run probably.
Yeah. They were going for Leon down there because he's outsized the guy that's covering him. He's a foot taller. I'd just toss it up and let Leon go up and catch it. 2
minutes and 34 seconds to go. Timeout on the field. Falcons season right here on 4th and 11. That time I thought Emerson should have run. But it's going to be 4th and 11. Your score, Riverdale 19, Lincoln County 13. We've got 2 minutes and 34 seconds to go. That's really irrelevant. We've got to have a first down. Here comes the ball game. Here comes the season on 4th and 11. Emerson, the quarterback. We've got 4 wide receivers. Long snap count. Here comes the rush. Good block there. Now Emerson wants to run. Now he wants to throw it. It's blocked and knocked down. Big number 89 reaches up and knocks it down. He had his man open as Chris Perkins over there. And the 4th down play will go for naught, and Riverdale will take over on the Lincoln County 36.
2 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the season, Jack, and we got to get lucky and get a, of course, they probably could take these and be okay.
Lincoln County has 2 timeouts, and that's important. I don't think you'll be seeing them taking these. They could actually, if they got the chains moved and one more field goal, would put it out of range. 3 points makes it 22, and we would only be able to get 8. And I think what you'll see is if they get a chance for a field goal, they're going to take it. What we need is that unbelievable break that we've not had all year. We need a fumble or interception. I don't think he's going to throw. And instead, he's going to run right up the middle and have all kinds of room as he goes right past the 35, down to the 30, down to close to 29, where it'll be a pickup of about 7. And I tell you, they're getting in that field goal range, like I say, that will put it out of reach.
Yeah, that would put it out of reach if they kick a field goal. We don't need them to go any further.
2:09 to go here in the ballgame. And the clock running. Second down and about 3 yards to go. If we don't stop them here, we can hang it up. It's been a tough game. We gave them an easy 7 early in the game on a punt return fumble. That's going to come back to haunt us as we trail by 6. Thomas, the quarterback. And he's going to be stopped right there, and it'll be third down and about 2. Clock continuing to run. Man, we waste about 10 seconds. We're hollering over here, timeout.
And nobody's looking.
And nobody's looking over here. Now we finally get it. Minute 34 to go, and it'll be third down and 2. They're gonna run it for 2 plays, or they might kick a field goal from there, guys. It is a 27-37.
About a 42-yarder.
27-37, yeah, 44.
Yeah, 40.
I don't know that they'd run it right there. They might just run 2 plays. Falcons have one more timeout. So if they don't make it here on third down, and we have one more timeout, we can stop the clock and make them punt it on 4th. Don't think they'll punt it though. I think they'll run it. We're going to have to stop them 2 plays.
Yeah, I wouldn't punt it. I'd just run the ball and let the clock do the damage.
3 yards for Riverdale. If they make it, they can take a knee. Falcons had a chance there, trailing by 6. Had the ball offensively, just couldn't move the ball. Riverdale has played a great game tonight. It's been a good game between 2 good teams. Here's a big play on third down and 3. Thomas is the quarterback. Got to stop him right here. Did. It's going to be 4th down. Call timeout, guys. Timeout. That'll go Lane. That'll boy. There's Lane Jackson rushing up there. And a minute 28 to go. Still breathing with a life of slim hope.
Slim hope.
4th down and about 2. They're going to go for it, guys. I believe they'll go for it because this, even if they don't get it, we're going to have only about a minute and maybe 16 again to go the length of the field and score. Last time we were tied. This time we're behind.
16's our lucky number.
So we've got timeout on the field. Riverdale 19, Lincoln County 13. We've got 1 minute and 28 seconds. What we've got is a 4th and 2 for Riverdale. We feel like that they're going to go for it. I don't think they're going to try a long field goal. It would be a 27, 37, 44 yarder that would put the game out of reach.
Or try to draw us off sides.
But yeah, they can do anything because if they get the first down, it's over with. If they get a first down, you can hang it up. I think they're going to go for it. We're going to have to stop them here. Then we'll have 1 minute to pull this game out of the hat. Thomas is the quarterback. We've got to be disciplined. We've got to play well. We've got to stop him on 4th and 2. Thomas is the quarterback. In motion. He wants to pitch it to Miller. Here he comes. Here comes the defense. They're going to stop him. They stop him. We're going to have another shot. Minute 22. We've got another shot. Another breath of air here as the Falcons will have 1 minute and 22 seconds to go. 72 yards.
And we do it, Jack.
We've done it before. It's going to be hard. A minute 22. It's been a great game. It'd be great if we came from behind to win it. Oak Ridge is waiting to see who they play. Falcons break the huddle. Arrington Bryson to the far side. Josh Gregory. We've got Neon Dobbins and Chance to the near side. We're going to try to go deep. We've got to score. We've got to score quickly. Back to pass comes Evanston. Across the middle. Oh, behind him. And it's going to be incomplete. Intended for Arrington Bryson at the 45. Falcons moving north to south or left to right on your radio dial. He was behind him. We need chance to break out and open and take it down a long way, baby.
Well, Jack, and we need to take advantage of the size differential in Neon and the guy covering him. The guy covering him is a foot shorter than him.
I'll tell you what, though, we've got 3 more downs, and we still got hope. A while ago, I didn't think we would have. Defense held. 2nd and 10. That's almost irrelevant. Emerson got time to throw. Now he got his man Champ, and he's going to throw it short. It would have been a first down. Had his man open, and he threw it low.
Tough throw. He was rushed. They got, we held him out for a long time, but they got to him, and he had to rush his throw and didn't get it there.
Not using much of the clock here. Minute 12 to go. I sure would like to see old Chance break behind somebody, catch it in stride, and go the distance. We still got a chance. This is 3rd down. We've got 2 plays, gentlemen. We've got 4 wide receivers. Shotgun formation. Emerson wants to run. Here he comes. Still on his feet. Still trying to get away, and he's going to be hit at the 34, and it'll bring up 4th down. 1 minute to go. Got to hustle up, gentlemen. Got to hustle. 4th down. I know it's 4th down, but we got to play hard. 4th down. We've got to get the 1st down. 49 seconds. Got to get the first down too, gentlemen. He's looking. He's going to throw across, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended, I guess, for Chance Bryson. And the Riverdale Warriors will get it back again, as we had a slim hope there. And with 39 seconds, it looked like he threw it behind him.
The ball game's over. That's all. They can take a knee, one play, and it's it.
Lincoln County has no timeouts left. 19-13 your score, 39 seconds. And unless a miracle happens and they fumble, Lincoln County's going to get beat here and end their season 12-1. Riverdale, even if they win the state championship, will have 2 losses.
Yes. Riverdale, they came with a good game plan tonight. They played hard. It's been a well-fought game. We just gave them a break at the early part of the game. It's got us in trouble.
Riverdale's going to take a knee, but no, he's not either. As he should have took a knee. That's a good call, ref. He should have took a knee early if he didn't want to get hit. They're going to win the game there, but I'm like Adante on that one. If you walk back there and stand, you don't take a knee and then don't expect to get hit.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, he's just kind of bent down like he was going
19 seconds. It's all over, gentlemen. Riverdale's going to advance and play Oak Ridge. We've had a great season here as the Lincoln County Falcons held all night. 10, 6, 5. They're not even going to center it. Riverdale's going to come away with the victory here as the Falcons are beat by a score of 19-13. Riverdale celebrating in what has been a great game. And the Riverdale Warriors held off the Lincoln County Falcons as Lincoln County loses by 6, 19-13 in what was a great ball game. Falcons just never had an opportunity to get the offense cranked up.
No, we never got our offense really cranked up except for one or two possessions. But give Riverdale credit. They came, they played a good ball game. They're a good team. They brought a lot of fans. They loose. They wanted the ball game. We made a mistake up front. It cost us. You know, when you get in a game like this, they're devastating.
Yeah, the mistakes made throughout the game, and the Falcons have paid for it. Great game by both teams. Riverdale holds on. Falcons have made a great defensive stand to get another chance. Just not able to come through. Heartbreaking loss here. Great season, 12-1. Go all the way to the 3rd round. Now Riverdale will advance and go on to play Oak Ridge. Lincoln County, of course, ends their season right here, 12-1. Tough break for the Falcons. And again, we talked about it. Just the offense sputtered down the stretch here, and just not able to get cranked up like they were the last 4 or 5 weeks of the season.
Yeah, well, you know, you're in playoff football. Nobody's a slouch. Anybody that's left in the playoffs at this point, when you're down to the Elite 8, is capable of winning the state, including Hendersonville.
That's right.
Any of them can. They didn't get there by being slouchy.
That's right. So Lincoln County ends their season right here. Riverdale will play another day as they go to play Oak Ridge next week. Your final score, Riverdale 19, Lincoln County 13. We've enjoyed it this season. For Donnie Honey, Sean Honey, Don Dickey, Jack Ashley, we say join us next year. We'll be back. Hopefully right here in the pit for yet another Falcon football season. Great season this year. Disappointing though, losing here to Riverdale 19-13. Stay tuned as Lee Mannix will talk to Coach Thompson and about this disappointing loss. Again, Riverdale 19, Lincoln County 13. Have a good night.
Well, we're joining head coach Lewis Thompson. Coach Thompson, I know this one's got to hurt. Obviously, it was a great game to be at. One of the biggest crowds we've ever had here, I believe, in Lincoln County. And, two good football teams. You hate to see either one of them lose. Unfortunately, Lincoln County is on the losing end.
Well, it is. You know, and it's tough. Anytime you lose, you know, we had a great season, 12-1. You know, Riverdale just they came in ready to play. We made a couple of crucial mistakes there early, and you know, got behind 16-0. Got a real bad call, I thought, on the holding call. But I mean, that didn't beat us. So, you know, I thought second half we came back, held them a field goal, scored, had another drive, and you know, couldn't punch it in. It's just one of those things that happen. You know, we got it back there at the end, just could not make the play when we had to. And you know, our guys played hard, and I knew going in it was going to be a close ball game, and you know, I really thought we'd get it there in 4 or 5 minutes, and maybe have a chance to go down and score, make it 20-19. You know, we didn't. Still a great season. You know, Coach Rankin and them will do a great job, and they'll go on, and I guarantee you they'll be tough to beat.
Well, you have had a good season. I know you've got good things to look at you can take away from this, not just this loss, but I mean, the only team in the state that went undefeated throughout the season. That's quite an accomplishment. And then some really great senior ball players for your team that I know you're going to hate to see go, but looking forward to seeing them go ahead and compete at the next level.
Well, that's right. They played hard. You know, it's the last game in the pit, and you know, we went right to the end. We played 6 regular season and 3 playoffs here, and just one of those things. You know, somebody's got to lose somewhere, and you know, they played hard, and we'll regroup and go on.
Talk about your senior class, how special they were for you.
Well, they were a good group. You know, we suffered a little bit last year when they were juniors. They came back this year, made a commitment, and did a great job during the year. You know, played very hard, went 12-0, and then, you know, we got beat here tonight, I guess 19-13, in a great game. Great atmosphere, and you know, one that they'll remember for a long time.
What will you try to? I know you met with them briefly. Your team here briefly. You're going to meet with them again in the locker room. What are you trying to tell them?
Well, I'm just going to tell them, you know, I'm very proud of them. I love each one of them, and you know, especially the seniors. It's, you know, a special night for them. It's the last time they get to do this, and you know, it's part of their life. The chapter's closed, and they got to go on. You know, it's a loss, and I'm sure it hurts. You play the game, and you lose.
It hurts me too, Coach. I know it hurts you.
Well, when you lose down the line somewhere, it just hurts, and you know, they didn't want it to end tonight. And nobody else did too. You know, we wanted to continue on and try to go to the semifinals and then to the finals, but you know, it just didn't happen that way.
Well, Coach, I know it's tough to go out this way, but as you said, somebody's got to lose. You had a great season, and we appreciate the time you've given us and that you've given these kids all year long. I know they're going to look up to you for the rest of their lives, no matter that they'll forget about. Well, they'll probably remember this one for a little while, but they're going to remember what they did here this season and the 03 season and how well they did.
Well, it's true. You know, I hope they learned a lot more than the X's and O's. I hope they learned how to accept victory and defeat both together. You know, I know I don't like losing in anything, but you know, hopefully they've learned to deal with things a little class. And I think once they get later in life, that they can do with things like that. You know, they're going to have disappointments along the way. It's just a little minor setback in the road, and they're young, and I'm sure most of them will recover. They'll get up in the morning. Might not feel quite as good in the morning, but I guarantee you in time, you know, it'll heal it, and you know, they'll go on, and I'm sure each one of them will do quite well in life.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Still a great season. Congratulations on a great run, and good luck to you.
All right, thank you, Lake.
And that's going to wrap it up here from the field as Lincoln County goes down to Riverdale, 19-13.